Williams, Minister of Education, Youth and Information. Ms. Carleen Deslands, Executive Director, Early Childhood Commission. Ms. Latoya Harris, Director, Donor and Partner Relations, National Education Trust. I bring greetings from PACE Canada, President Diana Burke, the Board of Directors, our patrons, Adopt a School sponsors and members. It is a pleasure for me to be back home here in Jamaica, bringing these gifts, especially so close to Christmas. You know, I think instead of wearing a business suit, I probably should have had a Santa Claus suit. You know, we see it's a very historical moment that we're entering in today. You know, we're setting like a marker for the milestone of Jamaica's journey of education for early childhood. I say it's a historical moment because when Dan and I first met with the 1 Billion organization that makes these tablets, there are only a few countries that were using these. And so now Jamaica is among the first, at least the first 10 countries to adopt these devices and use them for early childhood education. We had a chance to visit 2 schools yesterday and saw firsthand some of the challenges that you're facing during these pandemic times. It's to explain why we're so excited about sharing this technology with you. The first thing is that when you turn on the devices, they're ready to go. We call them the OneTab, and they're only loaded with the one course that has thousands of educational modules. And so the device is designed exclusively for early childhood education. That it uses adaptive learning techniques. One device can be shared among multiple children. During the pandemic, we'll have to figure out how we do that. But it's really exciting to know that that can be done. So one device can share among multiple children. When they turn it on and start using it, it monitors their learning levels and then adapts the training according to the level that they're at. And then, you know, gradually increases their level. One of the features of the device is that it's very adapted to languages. It would be really exciting if we could get some Jamaican voiceovers so that the children can relate to a voice that they hear every day. Also, it has courses for language training, for mathematics as well, their numbers, and storytelling. As our colleagues from George Brown College tell us, that play is a very important part of the learning experience. It has a play zone module as well that encourages children to explore and develop their creativity as well. Studies have found that just 40 minutes a day of taking lessons, over just 8 weeks, you can see significant increases in the learning level of the children. In terms of what we can do with these devices in the future, the 1 Billion organization is not standing still. They have already started looking at the next generation of these devices so that we can acquire them cheaper, more cost effective. PACE Canada is committed to trying to secure more devices as well. So this is just the first beginning of what we're intending to do. Given that we can adapt and add other modules to it, it would be really great to have some Jamaican stories and culture. You know, maybe even some Anansi stories. You know, that would be so exciting to be able to do that. You know, and I was thinking, we've worked with Alpha Boys in the past to develop radio commercials. So you might remember we did some commercials about the importance of a good breakfast, of reading to your children, and parenting tips. So maybe we could even work with them to develop some voiceovers for us as well. The combination of PACE and ECC and using technology, we have a long history of doing that. You know, several years ago we developed the Tech the Bus program. But that bus had a fixed number of these desktop computers, and the bus could only travel to so many schools at a time. So now we can take educational tools and put it in the hands of the children and reach thousands of children this way, even in the most remote areas of the country. We know the challenges are great, but as we say, we're little but we're Talawa. So we look forward to continuing helping young children succeed. So thank you very much. Very good. You did it again. Very nice.